All right, let's now shift our attention to the other big story that we are tracking on WION, and this, of course, is coming from Pakistan, where the Election Commission of Pakistan has now disqualified former Prime Minister Imran Khan from the National Assembly. Now, the PTI chief was found guilty of submitting a false affidavit relating to the declaration of the Tosha Khana gifts. Now, the Election Commission delivered a unanimous verdict and has also initiated criminal proceedings against Imran Khan for what it is described as misdeclaration by him. The ECP has also reserved its verdict in the Tosha Khana case on the 19th of September. A five-member bench of the ECP, headed by the Chief Election Commissioner Sikandar Sultan Raja, was hearing this particular case. Now, the bench was deciding upon a reference that was filed by the coalition government against Imran Khan. Now, the government has contended that Imran Khan did not share the details of the Tosha Khana gifts and proceeds from their alleged sale. Now, the reference was first submitted to the National Assembly Speaker, who had subsequently forwarded to the Chief Election Commissioner. The Tosha Khana is essentially a department under the administrative control of the Cabinet Division of Pakistan. It stores precious gifts that are given to the rulers, parliamentarians, bureaucrats and officials by heads of other governments in states and other foreign dignitaries. Now, according to the Tosha Khana rules, gifts and other such materials received shall be reported to the Cabinet Division. However, the PTI chief, while in government, had been pretty reluctant to disclose details of the gifts that had been presented to Imran Khan, and ever since he had assumed office in 2018, the Imran Khan government has contended that doing so would actually jeopardize international ties. This, even as Pakistan's Information Commission had ordered for a complete disclosure of details by the Cabinet Division. Later, in a written reply that was submitted to the Election Commission of Pakistan on the 8th of September, Imran Khan admitted to selling at least about 4 presents that he had received during his tenure as the Prime Minister. Now, reacting strongly after the verdict, the PTI leaders have urged the people to in fact come out of their homes against the verdict and for their rights. The PTI leader, Fawad Chaudhry, called the ECP ruling as a slap in the face of 220 million people of Pakistan. He also added that just anyone cannot disqualify Imran Khan, and it is only the people of Pakistan who can disqualify him. He also went on to allege that the verdict that was given by the court was written by Nawaz Sharif and was signed by his servants. Now, speaking alongside Fawad Chaudhry, another PTI leader, Shehbaz Gill, said that the party will approach every forum against this verdict, adding that Imran Khan has been disqualified from just one seat and not from Pakistani politics altogether. All right, now to get us more perspective in terms of what's exactly happened in this case and how this is likely to impact the future, the political future of Imran Khan, we're being joined by our Pakistan Bureau Chief, Anas Malik, who's joining us live on this broadcast. Now, Anas, first of all, explain to us what a Tosha Khana is in Pakistan, and also tell us as to why Imran Khan chose not to disclose the details of the gifts that he had received when he was the Prime Minister.
Well, the Tosha Khana is that the gifts that you get as a bureaucrat, as a state functionary, be that as a Prime Minister or as a President, that's what the Department of Tosha Khana does. It keeps them safe. In case if it is estimated under a value of PKR, Pakistani rupees 30,000, then you can keep it with yourself. Otherwise, the estimation done, you have to pay that estimation and then retain that very gift. Otherwise, if you're not able to do so, remember that gift is not your personal property, but rather is the property of the state. And that is exactly what Tosha Khana does. Now, what Imran Khan has done is that he had taken about 4 of these gifts, sold them, bought them from the Tosha Khana, sold them outside, and then did not declare them in his tax returns for 2 consecutive years. And that is what this case is about. It was sent by the incumbent government to the Speaker of the National Assembly, and then from the Speaker of the National Assembly in August this year to the Election Commission of Pakistan. And after a marathon round of hearings, we saw today that the verdict came in. It was a unanimous verdict which has declared Imran Khan as ineligible, as disqualified for the current term. And the current term is described in the Constitution as a 5-year term of the Assembly. So therefore, his disqualification would be seen in retrospect from the time he became as the National Assembly member, number one. Number two, going forward, in this current tenure of the Assembly, that is to continue if the elections are to be held on time until 2023 October. Until then, Imran Khan cannot, and I repeat, cannot contest on even by-elections. But there is a catch, and the catch is that as and when the tenure of the Assembly ends, that is next year in October, that is when Imran Khan will be eligible to hold and contest elections.
All right, some very interesting facts there. And also, Anas, considering the fact that, Imran Khan had said that he wanted to usher in Naya Pakistan. He had said that he wanted to clean up Pakistani politics of its corruption. But here's a case where he's been caught with something very small and he's been found guilty of it in a court. How does this case dent the reputation of Imran Khan within the Pakistani public?
Well, prima facie, he is somebody who has been holding and known for building narratives, and that is why the people are by and large with him. They say that this is the case of mere political victimization. But if you go lawfully, this is a case where Imran Khan has been caught doing malpractices, if not corrupt practices. The Election Commission of Pakistan said that these are corrupt practices, but if I were to analyze it objectively, this was a clear case of malpractice. The Article 62(1)(f) that pertains to Sadiq or Amin as to being honest and clear and clean, that cannot probably come in, but he's currently disqualified under 63(1)(p). And that basically calls for malpractices and corrupt practices. By and large, this would give fuel to the opposition for what they claim is him being caught red-handed while stealing from state assets. But by and large, if I talk to you about the public sentiment, that won't shift much. At least that's what we've been observing since this government has come in power, since he's been ousted from power. He's been going around, he's been holding mammoth gatherings, he's been taking pledges of allegiances. So clearly, his public support has not gotten down in numbers.
Absolutely, very interesting. Thank you very much indeed, Anas Malik, for joining us and getting us all those updates there from Pakistan. This is, of course, a story that we will continue to track on WION, because Imran Khan at this moment finds himself in a bit of a tight spot, and it remains to be seen as to how he manages to climb out of it. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.